G'day, Josh Giumelli here from Conduit & Group's Farming Ahead magazine, and we're doing a few workshop tips with thanks to Hare and Forbes who kindly sponsor the segment. And I thought today we'd actually have a play with a tool from Hare and Forbes Machineryhouse, and that is this chassis hole punch. It's a pretty interesting looking piece of gear, but basically it enables you to press large diameter holes. This particular item will do up to 3.5 mils in mild or stainless steel. Essentially it's a jack, little hand operated jack here, and a ram which is set up to pull. And it brings a cutting edge and a die together either side of the steel and just presses out I suppose what is really just a large washer. Anyway, we've already drilled an 11.5 mil hole here with a standard drill bit. So that's all you need to start with. Use a small arbor, attach it to the hole punch. Pretty much just screw that up hand tight if you need to. It's just this adapter sleeve goes on there. We choose the smallest die to start with. So if we want a large hole, we've got the choice of drilling a large hole with drill or using the punch to actually take out enough to put the larger arbor through. And if you can see this from underneath, what we have here, screw the cutting edge up on the thread until it contacts. Okay, put our safety glasses on. Now this jack can sort of be positioned wherever is sort of appropriate, and we just start pumping. And there you go. So that's our smallest hole there. That's 22.5 mils. We'll take this undone and I can show you what it cuts out. That there is actually a little piece of metal. That's a larger one there. Okay, so if we want to now go to a larger hole, remove this adapter and put the big fella in. Screw that all the way up. Make sure we've opened the jack back up. And so we can grab another die. This is that's a 50 mil. Put that on there. So now that will fit through the hole we've just pressed. Screw the cutting edge up from underneath. There we go. Okay. Now, of course, the beauty about this is it can be done anywhere in situ. So good for a situation where you can't actually get any kind of cutting tool in, like a drill. Make sure that's turned on, safety specs on, and start pumping. This will take a little bit more force than the previous one we did. But there you go, you can feel it starting to cut. And there we go. Pretty easy. That's 3.5 mil thick mild steel. So pretty easy way of boring a large diameter hole through sheet metal, and certainly leaves a much nicer edge than if you're using a bimetallic hole saw, for instance. Thanks for watching.